Thank you. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the finals, the grand finals of the INJUSTAH Week 1 bi-weeklies run by GameStar. Now, Castiel's on the winner's side, so he has a buffer, so he only has to win 3 games out of 5. Castiel picking Gorilla Grodd. Oh, I got hyped.
Yeah, I totally expected that to go back to character select there.
I wanted to see the Grodd. Now, Taz Wasman has to win 3 out of 5 sets to take this tournament because he is coming from the loser's side. But the Batman versus the Cat. What are your thoughts on the matchup?
The Bat and the Cat. Well, we've seen it before. Just recently, he was playing. In fact, Castiel and then was playing Googie. Maybe he learned something playing against Googie, but here he goes. Just goes straight in with the forward 1 stagger pressure.
Yeah, forward 1 stagger is so good from Catwoman. It's actually 0-1 blocks. So as well with his with Catwoman's walk speed, he can do it and then just immediately walk backwards. And if they throw out a down 1, you can with punish it. But as you can see, Wasman doing work at the moment. 278 damage into a splat, into more pressure once again. Blake tried to jump out, and a fantastic down 2 coming out from Wasmader, not letting Castiel breathe at this point. Once again, tags him with a forward 1, 2, 2, 3. Doesn't actually get the confirm, but this should be enough to take it on chip. No, it doesn't. Actually tags him with a string knack. What can Castiel do from here? Does actually use the 3 batterings. The down 2 coming out from Catwoman, but just the alternative sweep coming out once again, and that's going to be Wasman taking a very decisive game number 1.
Or round number 1. But yes.
That's what I mean.
Nice conversion there with the trait pop.
Oh, gets the full damage as well, 360 off of that. Doesn't actually decide to spend the bar. Really smart stuff now. Trying to get it. Does actually get the full punish on the EX Cat Dash as well. In the full confirm. I love how his fist goes green, but I don't really understand. But wow, look at the damage racking up here, ladies and gentlemen. Almost 500 damage into the mix-up as well. And that is going to be Castiel tying it back, showing, hey, you can't corner me. I can do that much damage to you too.
Just answering back.
Yes, and now jumps over, does actually whiff the down 2, but no whiff punish coming out from Castiel, trying to just back off now. I do like Batman's backdash a little bit. I think he looks really suave. Oh, it doesn't get grabbed for his trouble now. Castiel tried to backdash once again, get caught out once again. The forward 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. Actually managed to catch him with the forward 1, misses the first forward 2, and then the third part. But fantastic use of the meter burn back through, and just like that is going to take the first game. Wasman using a lot of unclashable damage there, and Castiel got a little bit bodied in that third round. So again, he's got a buffer. He's got enough time to make the adjustment and think about it. But do you think maybe he'll switch off a character?
I mean, he's got, like you say, he's got all these games to sort of figure it out and situate himself how he wants to play. It was really interesting there. I don't know if you saw it right at the end of that game. Did like a walk forward shimmy and then straight into a throw, the classic mix-up.
Yes, definitely.
We can invite you.
Yes, we can. We'll invite you, and then once this one goes, we will remake the game because they are in the game already. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Taz and Blake, once you have played this game, please leave because we're gonna have to remake the King of the Hill. But we will try and invite the thing back in. So hopefully, this will happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the producer. Sorry, so they are gonna stop. So please, I will try. Just try and leave Taz as well. Yeah, so please, everyone just please leave the King of the Hill and then we'll recreate it. So, overall, what do you think has been the biggest upset of the tournament?
I don't know. I feel like everything has been pretty on point so far.
Yeah, we're trying to make the run.
The thing is, when we get to this sort of end of the tournament, when the players are so close to each other in terms of skill level, you know, it's not really an upset to see one person triumph over another at this end, but you know.
I will say, KD and I agree with Wasman here. KD and Abby beating Gilbags was a huge deal, which is why we're not seeing Gilbags on top 8.
I was hoping that he would make it further along because I've been wanting to see Jericho, but
He is a very good Joker. But now we should be getting back into it. So Castiel, Wasmader is up 1 game,
Mm-hmm.
but we'll see how it goes.
It's interesting to see the momentum changes in that first game where Was just took the first round completely free, and then Castiel answering back in that second round also completely free, and then just another free round for Was. There was just complete control by both players in their opposing rounds, and not really much back and forth.
Yeah, definitely. We should be rejoining the game now. Once again, this is 1-0 Wasmader. However, he does have to reset the bracket as well as win the second set if he wants to take it, but we'll see how it goes. So back into it, Batman vs Catwoman. I wish that Taz would pick a better Catwoman skin though. I think that's the one thing great. I have over him. My Catwoman looks better than his.
It remains to be seen.
Mine has glowy bits.
Glowy bits. How's she meant to be an effective thief if she's lit up like that, mate? Come on.
She's that good. She is that good.
Well, winning that first game's got to be a nice confidence boost, so let's see how he goes in game 2.
However, the momentum, sadly, because we have to remake it, might be a little bit less than it should be. However, we'll see a fantastic anti-air coming out from Blake Cove with that up laddering. And now activates the trait. Actually managed to get the trait as well as the jumping into the full combo as well. This is going to hurt. Pushed him into the corner, decides not to spend bar. No, he does decide to spend bar. Wants to go for the mix-up. Blocked, however, from Wasmader. He hasn't actually... I feel like Blake should actually just start ending that combo instead of going for the mix-up, because he blocked the mix-up every single time.
I don't know, it's kind of the risk that you want to take if you want to spend bar. You want to go for something that's going to maximize the damage you're going to get in your opponent. Just catches him with the trait ender.
As you can see, almost 500 damage mid-screen through a single bar if you have the trait. Ridiculous damage from this character.
And the autocorrect on the string there nearly catches him out of the air. Yes, this is going to be a nice round to start things off for Castiel.
We can call it, Selena.
Just catches him with that. Ooh, no, doesn't confirm into the full launching string there. Bit of a connection sheet.
So I wanted to ask as well, more technically, why does Batman's fist glow green when he does back 3?
He has a kryptonite glove that comes out of his hand when he does it.
Ooh. Did Castiel just desync?
I think so, yes.
So Castiel actually desynced from that match there. I'm not sure what's going on. I'll re-invite him, but I do believe, does that mean he has to forfeit that match? Yeah, so I will re-invite him. Hopefully he should be able to join. So, hold on. Are you able to invite him, Murray? I feel like maybe my game's crashed too.
I got it.
Thank you. Oh no, it's loading finally. Apologies about this, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so Castiel will hopefully be rejoining. However, it is going to be 2-0 to Wasmader because of the disconnect. So, Mario, how do you feel about, again, I kind of touched on it briefly. What do you think about Blake going for the mix-up instead of finishing the combo and ending with damage every time, even though Taz has been blocking it?
It really depends on, like, for me personally, because of the character that I played back in MKX, he was a character that relied a lot on that sort of setup. You know, you were sacrificing damage for the or another, another setup. So it's really just a case of like, what is the risk involved in going for that? In my opinion, you know, if you're going to be able to safely pressure or mix your opponent after a setup like that, so you know, at the best you get a combo, at the worst you still get chip damage and pressure off of it. you know, I think it's well worth it going for that sort of a mix-up if you want it.
Yeah, I agree. Now this is reset point for Wasmator here because Castiel did desync during that match. This is now reset point for Wasmator. Castiel, if he reverse 3-0s again, will then be the champion. However, if he wins 2 games and loses, the score will reset back to 0-0, and both people will be on the loser's side. But here we go, back into it. Castiel not looking like he's been phased by that disconnect. Actually blocks and now full combo punishes as well. The wake up coming out and actually manages to activate. Drops the end of the back 3, but uses the trait to keep himself safe. Goes low once again. Looks a little bit like a Tekken game now. Does actually get the full jumping confirmed. Once again, we'll just say that actually manages to get the mix up. Can he get the full combo? Yes, he does. Decides to spend bar as well. Is he going to go for the mix up again? Now, as I've said it as well, just actually managing to finally get that mix up. Taz not blocking properly. However, it does have him in the corner, but just as you said before, the anti-air slide on wake up is going to be enough to take it. That is going to be Castiel taking a very definitive round number 1, and you can see just like that once again, able to take it, but Catwoman able to wake up as well, spends the bar and actually throws him into the other end, almost to the other end of the screen already.
Yeah, absolutely. He's in complete control right now. Just hitting him with that up battering and straight into a back 3. Nice combo ender with the grapple there. Puts himself in the corner, unfortunately.
Definitely not a place you want to be against Catwoman. Catwoman gets some really good mix in the corner as well. We're using the stance as well. Doesn't even have to spend bar. It was a little bit too far away to actually get the cat stance 1. And you can see now, Castiel playing nice and patiently. Actually uses the trade as well. Is he actually going to? No, he doesn't. Decides not to break. And now he has to deal with the barrel interactables. Something that I believe that they are they unblockable with those ones? And just a good flash coming out from Wasmator.
I'm not sure. No, they're actually. I'm pretty sure you can block them.
Yeah, I feel like most of them should be. I feel like the ones that they should be blockable. But as you can see now, Blake deciding to spend the bar because this is enough on shift and actually goes for a jump in throw. Really risky. That is
the ultimate mix: jump in into throw.
Empty jump throw is the ultimate mix.
Yeah.
But that is going to be Castiel fighting back 2-1 Wasmator's way now. Finding his way out. Can he reverse 3-0 again? Or is Wasmator going to be able to reset the bracket?
Potentially. I feel like these are the characters we're going to see all the way to the end, though.
I agree. However, I can't even comment on what I think should be improved from both players. Like, it's just a game of momentum at this point. Both these players are really good at just forcing each other to block or to do whatever. And was gear turned off in that one? Maybe. No, he accidentally turned it off.
No, you have to turn it on every match in King of the Hill.
That's annoying.
Fighters approaching Arkham
Asylum cell blocks. Probably one of my favorite stages. Again, because Harvey Two-Face is in it, and there's a toilet. And the fact that you can throw a toilet, I think.
There's a toilet.
So in the right-hand side of the screen, you can throw a toilet at the enemy, and then as well, Harvey Two-Face is sitting in the cage in the back. But here we go, game number 4 of the grand finals.
That seems like that would be against like OSHA rules, having those cages hanging in the background. But you know,
Arkham can't.
Or maybe they should.
Dude, it's Arkham. Horrible things in Arkham. Here we go. Finally, Wasmator getting some pressure now. Actually manages to neutral tuck the throw. Jumps over once again. Puts Castiel puts Taz in the corner. Now both players just trying to work their way through. Jumps over the sweep. Doesn't actually get the punish. However, down 2 does trade and actually gets a full combo, but drops the ender. Probably could have just confirmed into trade there for some easy damage. Tries to catch him on the jump on the backdash, but Catwoman's backdash so fast, so low, and so far away. So really good use of his tools there, Taz, and actually fantastic throw break coming out as well. Once again, the down 2 trades. Just goes for a raw slide as well. Jumps over once again. I like how Castiel's using these jumps at this cross-up range. So really interesting stuff. Goes for the low, but actually manages to keep himself safe with the trade. Can he get the full combo? Yes, he does. Into the corner as well. Really good stuff. 418 damage. I believe that was meterless as well. It doesn't actually get the hit confirm, and it's going to be caught out by Wasmator. It doesn't actually get the throw tech over. I do like how Batman's throw tech animation is a little bit just like, no, pushes you away.
I don't want none of that.
Well, forward 1, walk back, forward 1. Are we playing MKX again with that Devora? However, goes in for the full string. This time blocks it. Goes to the meter burn, back 3. Does actually whiff, and just like that, a down 2. Does trade. Tries to get the punish with the slide, but doesn't get punished himself. This is Wasmator sitting on reset point, ladies and gentlemen.
He's trading with his down 2 so much and still converting off it. It's really impressive, actually.
Yeah, Catwoman has pretty easy conversions though. You just start mashing 1 if you're not unsure. But Big Blake taking it, spends the bar, use the meter burn back through. Does get a fantastic Edwin, and he's actually going to be able to confirm the combo into the corner as well. Does he get the full confirm? Yes, he does. 414. I haven't actually seen the full damage come out there as well. Down one into the trade activation, keeps himself flush, jumps over the meter burn back through. However, does get caught with that amazing jump too coming out from Catwoman. Is he going to get the mix up? Here we go. Which side's he going to go on? No, decides to go for trade as well. Really smart stuff. Almost 500 damage. Meter burn forward 3 comes out as well. Jump over, empty jump into the back throw coming out from Wasminator. Does actually use a push block. Really smart stuff. Nothing we haven't seen a lot of this evening is the use of that push block. Something just gets them off pressure. However, is he going to confirm in the full damage? Yes, he does. Into the reset. Really good. Is actually the reset. Is Taz going to break? Yes, he is. Has to spin the bar now. But it would not surprise me once again to see Blake use both of his bars. Or all 3. Yes, he does actually. It's going to do a lot of damage. 25%. Does have to get 1 touchdown. That's going to be Castiel taking him. Taz, I don't know why he only spent 1 of the bars there. Because now, match point for both. Oh, sorry, tournament point for Castiel and reset point for Wasminator.
Yeah, it's always a mind game when you end up in a situation like that where you both have a low life and end up in a clash.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have at least spent both of those bars. For whatever reason, Castiel keeps defaulting to off. I don't know why. But here we go. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. People saying for him to go Atrocitus. People telling him to hang in. Let's go. Last game of at least this set. Maybe the tournament.
Approaching Metropolis.
I mean, Catwoman's gotten him this far. You know, you got to stick to your guns.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, and the other thing as well is, Mari, is that if for whatever reason Taz loses this will be the second reverse sweep that Blake has given him this tournament.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna ruin your confidence a little bit.
Oh, it's Taz though. Get off me. As I said, he's kind of like Castiel. I don't think they know how good they are, and both of these players are so evenly matched. I don't know. I just feel like Blake has had a little bit more. Not time, but I feel like he's just a bit more comfortable with the adjustment from MKX than Taz is. Not saying that Taz isn't, but I just feel like Blake really just clicked with the game, but a really good conversion coming out from Wasminator. I'm not even sure what that wake up was from Castiel, but does actually manage to get a full combo off it as well. Going for pressure, goes for the low, uses the medium and bat bots, and now health about even once again. Both players with that 1250 health as well, so health is actually even, but a fantastic medium and back 3 coming out from Wasminator now into the corner, into the mix. Does actually get the full confirm, and this will be enough to kill. And Wasminator now sitting on reset point.
You never had it.
It's a fantastic use of that bat bot once again to the anti-air this time. Actually jumps over with that forward 2 into the jump into forward 1 into the throw. Fantastic throw tech coming out from Castiel though. Just so both of these players so aware of the throw mix up in this game and just able to always be teching. Now using that batarang, and the thing I like about Nevermind uses the minivan cat dash, able to dash all the way through. 300 damage. What's the mix up now? Goes for the back dash with a lot of respect being shown by Castiel when he can just poke out of any of the options there. Not even sure what that is, Mario. What is that wake up?
Which one?
One where it's like an explosion in the air from Batman, and Castiel able to close it up now.
I don't believe that's a wake up.
Oh, it's just raw. He's just doing it. Interesting, but actually managed to try to anti-air Osman a little bit late on that. At that time. Now trying to get the full conversion, and yes he does. Decides to spend the bar. Is he going to go for the mix-up? Yes he is. Does actually get blocked by Wasminator, however, goes for more pressure. Backdash in that full screen game, and now he's going to try to play the zoning game. Meter burn up battering, thank you very much. But he's actually going to break. Is he going to get the unbreakable? Yes he does. What side is he going to end up on that side? And actually goes for a throw as well. Really smart stuff coming out from Wasminator. One more mix-up is going to be enough to do it if he does use something unclashable. However, let's see what he does. Use the meter burn back 3. Now it's a really dangerous situation from Waz if he does get touched, and just a raw batarang is actually going to be able to take it. Is going to get the confirm. What's he going to do from here? And I like how Waz isn't actually deciding to. Oh no, he does actually break the end. What's going to happen now? This is an interesting mix-up because Castiel, if he spends all his bar here, isn't going to be able to use his clash. And let's see, this is going to be one mix-up. And that is going to be it. Castiel makes a perfect read, and that is going to be Castiel taking week number 1 of INJUSTAH. Wasminator getting reverse 3-0'd once again. Fantastic stuff from both players. 70 points going towards Castiel as well as a large chunk of that $100 weekly prize. Wasminator is going to get a nice chunk of points as well. But what do you think of that, Myri?
I mean, it came down to that really smart decision in the clash. He knew that he had more bar. He knew that he could hurt Waz with it, and he did it. And then it just one read sealed the deal for him.
Yeah, really good stuff. However, what a fantastic tournament from so many different players. I love how many new returning players from MKX we are, as well as just players from, that I've never met from the Injustice time. So Injustice really bringing people together. And I'm really loving it. But again, massive shout out to GameStar. Thank you so much for putting this on. Massive shout out to all of you guys for watching. Thank you to all the players. Thank you to Myri commentating with me, as well as our producer Chris, our two admins Mitch and EJ, and just overall everyone who worked on this tournament. Now, again, 2 weeks we'll be having the next one. So please, if you haven't already, sign up. Make sure you're getting in. It's free to enter. Great tournament experience as well as you can be earning those points as well.
I'll
So
just
thank you
jump
guys.
in there, Matt, and
Yes.
confirm, yes, it is in 2 weeks' time. The bracket isn't up yet, so you can't register just yet. Once it's created, we will make announcements and you can jump on and register. Of course, it's quite okay for you to register last minute, but we had about 36 people that registered in total, and roughly, I don't know, 7 or 8 people, I think, didn't check in. So make sure when you do register, you note the time that you need to check in at, and that is 3 p.m. AEST. And yeah, we'll be back. Congratulations to our 2 grand finalists, Castiel and Wasmanada, and of course to Castiel himself, who has maintained his unbeaten run in the Injustice series. Tonight was round 1. The next one is round 2. And we are well on our way, ladies and gentlemen, towards those LAN finals and the $2,000 cash prize that we've put up. Thank you once again for joining us, and thank you to our 2 casters, Matt and Myri, who did a great job tonight. Thanks for stepping in, guys, and taking care of us. I have to say,
It was a pleasure.
thank you. I'm learning a huge amount about the game. And hopefully I'll be able to apply them sometime. To our viewers, thank you for joining us throughout the day. And for next week, bring a friend along. So let's get a little bit of momentum for the series, both from a spectator and from a competitor point of view, so that we can build things up to that LAN final in September. Well, that is it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us. This is Crisis and the team at GameStar signing out.